Hopefully, because I am doing it from my laptop, once again, you'll be able to hear me better, and hopefully the quality of the picture is much better as well. Now, what I'm going to do today is we're fixing a twist on your traditional buffalo wings or your fried jointed wings. What we're going to fix today is what we call ranch fried wings. The reason why we call it ranch fried wings is because we use a secret ingredient, which is Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning package, and you use that in your flour, and then you fry them as you do with your traditional dejointed fried wings. This is great for parties, great for regular dinners like tonight. It's also great for like football parties, or if game night is on, or also if you wanted to fix some little appetizers for New Year's Eve parties. So just keep this recipe in mind. I call them Kianna's fried ranch wings, and hopefully you'll try this recipe at home. We're also going to fix with that, we're going to fix some fresh green beans, and I actually got this big old bag of green beans for about $3, and these are fresh green beans that I've already washed. Ladies, a great tip to do to shortcut your cooking process is to wash all of your vegetables when you first get them, and that way you won't have to do them once you're cooking during the week. Okay? So I got these, like I said, for $3. When you fix fresh green beans, they're always much better than the canned. They have a different flavor. You definitely can tell the difference if you put a cup of regular green beans and a cup of fresh green beans. Hands down, no matter how you fix them, you can taste the difference. So we're going to snap these, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And with our green beans and our Kianna's fried ranch wings, we're going to also fix some seafood salad. So let's begin. And the surprise dessert we're going to fix also on camera is pineapple upside down cake. So I hope you all enjoy. Keep this recipe in mind for the holidays or any time during the year. And let us begin. And I have like 8 minutes remaining on it. Can you get the plug? And it should be in the pink bag on the bed. What we're going to do is we're going to begin with snapping these green beans. Okay? Let me tilt the camera down a little bit. I have my hand right here. Come on, Tony. You can unplug the freezer for it. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to just snap the ends. That's another way that people can tell. That's just your initial way of telling if green beans are fresh or not. Because first of all, usually they're longer, and also the cut is more rugged than the traditional canned green beans. So you can either snap them in half again, or you can just serve them long. As for me, you are on it? For right now. Okay. As for me, I keep mine long. Now, I don't want many leftovers, so I'm going to fix enough portions for tonight as far as this meal. The ends you want to discard the ends. I'm not going to fix this whole bag of green beans. I purchased them like that so I don't have to go back and get them. Plus they were on sale for 49 cents a pound, which is a really good price. But what I'll do is I'll turn my refrigerator up, so my refrigerator usually is almost on the frozen section, on the frozen side. So some of these is actually not frozen, but they have frost on it, as you can see. So they'll last a little longer. The food items in the refrigerator will last a little longer if you turn it on the highest level possible for the refrigerator. So I'm just going to fix enough for tonight for everyone to have some. Daddy doesn't eat vegetables, so no matter how much I try, just won't. He's like worse than the biggest kid on earth. And you guys, we have plenty of snow outside in Maryland. So it looks like the kids are going to have a 3-day weekend. So that's why, even though I fixed the dessert last night, which was a Kianna's chocolate Oreo cheesecake, even though I fixed that last night, and we still have plenty of that left, so that I don't have to bake anything all weekend long. And since, like I said, it's going to be a 3-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, obviously there is going to be no school probably tomorrow. I'm going to fix this pineapple upside down cake. It's one of Daddy's favorite cakes. As you know, his favorite pie is cheesecake. I consider cheesecake a pie, not a cake. But that way I won't have to bake anything all weekend long. I'm not big on sweets. I'm more of a carb junkie. Whenever I fix desserts, I literally fix me one serving, and I don't eat any more after that one serving. But everybody else likes them, and Daddy is a sweet eater. So they will eat. Nene and Daddy will eat this upside down cake. Pootie may eat a little slice, he's just like me. He'll eat a little teeny bit of it, and that's it. I try to stay away from sweets for Pootie because of him already being excessively active. And what we're going to do is these green beans, most people would just boil them. As for me, I don't, because I want to pack them with as much southern flavor as I can. And I know a lot of you guys think I'm from the South. I'm really not at all. Born and raised in Maryland, never even went outside of it besides the funeral. And that was when I was younger, and I went to Richmond, Virginia. I went on a New York trip one time, said I'd never go back again. But it looks like that we may wind up there. I don't know, for the YouTube trip. I don't know. So we'll see, right? But I fix a lot of Southern dishes because my grandmother on my father's side came to Maryland, and she and her husband, which is my grandfather, was cotton pickers in the South. So a lot of my recipes, cobblers, and all that kind of stuff, I fix in memory of her. And my mother's mother comes from Southern women, and she got married at 15, and stayed married to the same man until my mom was 30-something, in which she got divorced at that time. And came to live with us. And that's when I learned a lot of dishes like rolling of the dumplings for chicken dumplings, and fixing green beans from scratch, and fixing cakes and cookies from scratch. That's when I learned all of those things. So I do a lot of dishes because it brings back memories for me. I also do a lot of dishes so that I can have some kind of actual logging of me doing them, so that I can have them for my daughter, not just in a book. But I actually, as I stated in a previous video, and you all heard, that I'm going to get all the recipes that I have in my head published in a book for her. And I'm going to present it to her on her 16th birthday party. stuff, but that's just something that's meaningful to me that I want to give her. And then she could go back and actually watch me live doing them. So I thought that would be pretty neat. Now, enough with the background. While I gave you the background, I just proceeded to do all of the green beans that I'm going to have for the family tonight, which was about a quarter of this bag. So if you think about it, it's a great deal that you could get all these green beans for $3 and not have to pay for, first of all, they taste better. You can make them taste the way that you want, not just in the can. They have more of a snap and a freshness to it. And it's actually cheaper if you get it on sale than just your regular canned bland green beans. What we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to saute this with some bacon and grease, and the bacon grease, the natural bacon grease. You want to make sure that these are dry, so if you want to go over top of them with a paper towel, that's great, because you don't want to add water into your grease pan. So again, we're going to put some bacon, let it render its own fat in the frying pan. Then we're going to toss these in there. You're going to sprinkle them with a little bit of salt, not a lot, because keep in mind that the bacon is going to have its own natural cured salt inside of it. So that's going to expel into the pan, and that's what you want. You want the salt flavor, but you want the fat flavor as well, because it's full of fat flavor. Okay, so you're going to add these into the pan once the bacon is semi-crunchy, and then you're going to saute it in that. Then you're going to just turn your fire down probably about 15 minutes after you sauteed it. You're going to turn your fire down, add a little bit of chicken stock, and then just reduce your fire and let that simmer. Okay? Then you're just going to taste it, because everybody likes their vegetables different as far as the al dente-ness of it. So I don't like mine al dente. I like mine to be limp, and I like them to be soft. So I'm going to leave mine and let mine simmer a little longer than maybe some of you would. But if you like them to have a snap to it, after you sauteed it and simmered it for about another 10 minutes with that chicken salt, it should be done. So, all right, this is how much we have left. So again, there's plenty more for the next time. You probably can use about 3 more times this serving on these green beans. And the next video, while we're sauteing this up, the next video is going to be on us doing flouring our wings, getting that prepped to be fried. And we're also going to start mixing together our mixture for our pineapple upside down cake with pineapples and cherries and brown sugar and lots of lemon mixed up. Thank you all for watching, commenting, subbing, and all that good stuff. I love you all. Continue to watch all the videos. There should be about 4